Appreciate you for letting me be here. What's good?
Okay, so as we discussed on the phone, I am conducting a research paper on why is it so hard for unemployed black men and youth to find a job, whether it be in San Francisco or Oakland or anywhere surrounding the Bay Area. So to get started, what is your name and age?
My name is Don California, and my age is 39.415 years of age.
And what race are you?
I am technically what they called African American, but there's no such thing. I'm a Negro.
And where are you from?
I'm born and raised right here, baby. San Francisco, California, that 415.
And what is your occupation, if any?
Right now, I'm a full-time student at City College, and I also own my own small business.
Okay, thank you for that introduction. Now we're going to move over to what I would call the meat of the question to get answers to. In your opinion,
yes,
totally. No other, just
nobody
totally
else's counts.
Exactly. Okay. So, what's your opinion on unemployed black youth 18 to 39?
There's not enough resources out there for us. And when I say us, we're speaking on Negro male species. There's not enough resources out there. From 18 until my age of 39.415 years of age, we have been caught up in the judicial system, and that has really put a damper on our, how should I say, our abilities to seek employment, no matter if we did something right or wrong or right, and paid our debt to society. We would like to come back and do what we need to do to support our families, but there is no resource out there.
Okay, thank you so much. And the next one is, in your opinion, what race do you believe suffers more from being unemployed?
The Negro race. But they're driving on the nice Escalades and the new Expeditions, sitting on dubs. Those are 20s for the layman's. I don't know if you know, sitting on dubs and whatnot, things that spin, and etc., etc. And I don't seem to understand it because I'm a native here, but yet it's hard for me to get employment. It's hard for me to get credit. But as I said, it just behooves me. How can you get this brand new automobile sitting on the things that spin and things like that? So yeah, we are the race that suffers the most.
And do you think that black youths don't want to do better?
It's not about that they don't want to do better. They don't have anything to see, anything to hold on to do better. There is no example per se. Who's giving them an example? Between 18 and 39 years old, the populations of prisons are 49% African American, Negroes. And, you know, with that being said, as soon as you come out at 18, you catch another case, you're going in. Then when you come out at 25, you didn't caught another case, now you're going in. So right now we're looking at 33 years old. When have you ever had a chance to look for employment? When has anybody ever reached out and touched you and said, hey, job? You know what I mean?
And how does this affect you?
It affects me in abundance because, like I said, first and foremost, I'm a native here. And secondly, yes, I have been to prison, you know, and I've been out 10 years. Hey, 10 years, no violations this July 8th, you know. I've graduated college once. I'm going to school twice. I finished parole, that's 3 times, but yet still there are no resources that will help a young, intelligent, Negro, native San Franciscan.
And have you ever suffered from this?
I'm still suffering right now. Here I am doing an interview with you, trying to make 50 cents so I can catch the bus home. So, you know what I mean? That's suffering enough. But yes, I've suffered because I've had family that are still incarcerated or who has come home and have not learned a lesson. So once again, I reiterate, there is nothing out there for us, you know. So I'm suffering every day, but I really do thank God for another day to open my eyes so I can do it again to stop the suffering. You know what I mean?
So let's go to when you were younger, when you were a teenager.
Yes.
So once you became of age,
yes,
from teenage to
Yes.
adulthood, did you see a difference on how you were treated based upon receiving employment?
Well, it's kind of funny that that's kind of like an oxymoron right there, because when I was a teenager, I was already in an adult's mind state, if you would. The little jobs that I got at Taco Bell and here, there, and here, sure, those were great jobs when I was a teenager, but I've always thirsted for more. I've always thought my capabilities and abilities would be for more, so I mean, it was cool then, and I guess it's cool now because they're still giving jobs at Taco Bell and McDonald's, but just not to my people, our people.
So
Did I
far
answer the question?
yes.
Okay.
So far you haven't found any organizations that help you.
Nothing but mine, and it's funny that you say, if I may, nothing but my organization. And my organization is called 4-Pack Advertising Agency. And what we're doing is we're spawning off with a nonprofit organization called Little Fuzzy's Workshop, which will gear programs for incarcerated Negroes, incarcerated brothers, mothers, fathers, aunties, uncles, nieces, nephews, grandmas, grandpas, because they still go to prison too these days, you know what I mean? But it's just, it's a program that's going to gear to help families get back together and strengthen the foundation of the family tree. You know, like I said, I've been home 10 years and my family loves me deeply. I don't ask anybody for anything. If you do something for me, that's beautiful and it's a blessing. But I'm not worried about it. So the only organization that I found is my own, and I'd like to submit this to you. This is the book cover from my book. It's called Till We Do It in 4, and it's based on a true story between myself and my cousin Black Reese. Free Johnny Black, that's the movement.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.